Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Roadrunners and the Tropics. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Trueno Tuiasosopo gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
He's set. Here it comes. John Joyner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 140.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat. They can go deep.
At the plate now, David Trinfel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Tuiasosopo, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
The first baseman, McKay.
So striding forward now, Brooks McKay. He'll get to take his first cuts here. from the stretch.
Nope. Ball one. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rhodes is underneath this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Lee Johnson.
Now at the plate, Lee Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
2 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. The Roadrunners on top 1-0. Stuart Massey is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Dan Bush. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Massey has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jimmy Jr.
At the plate, Jimmy Jr. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
in now, Craig Ortiz. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Royce Phillips. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
Down to 3-1.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the fourth hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Stepping in now, Jermaine Albright. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Ortiz at third. Phillips is over at second with one down in the inning. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And there's ball two now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1. Second and third here, one man out. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So stepping in, Rocket Crow. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw to third, and he's out. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Tropics are out in front here, 3-1.
Leading off for the Roadrunners, the designated hitter, Willie.
Into the box now, Willie Cole, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Cole is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The right fielder, Julius Brady.
To the plate now, Julius Brady, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. One pitch on its way.
1-1.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Raymond Buxton.
Settling in now, Raymond Buxton. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Runner goes for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box, Gil Day, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2. I got 2-1 to count.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Runners off for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now batting, Tom Magruder. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Here's the 0-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
From the belt, the pitch. The ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. John Joyner would be next. Fouled away. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's a 3-3 game.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
In now, John Joyner, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Second at-bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
The 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Camille Fatty.
Maddie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Jalen Rhodes, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lays off. 2-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting up, the third baseman, Brett Richter.
At the plate, Brett Richter. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, David Trinfel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Stepping into the box, Brooks McKay. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lee Johnson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Standing in now, Willie Cole, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dan Bush. First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Jimmy Jr. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Now at the plate, Craig Ortiz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ortiz, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
At the plate now, Royce Phillips, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. ball and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the 1. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julius Grady comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Raymond Buxton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Buxton, 28 years old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 2-0 on the way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gil Day.
Striding in, Gil Day. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. In now, Tom Magruder, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. That evens it up, 1-1. Two out here and a runner at second. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Nope.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jermaine Albright. The pitch.
Albright.
Ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Rocket Pro. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1.
Hey. Count this ball.
Camille Fatty will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Catcher, Camille Fatty.
At the plate, Camille Fatty. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dino, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Jalen Rose, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, John Joyner comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
John Joyner.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Junior over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in, David Trinfel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. swing and a line drive. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So now to the plate, Brooks McKay, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Brett Richter. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
At the plate, Dan Bush. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Jr.
Digging in now, Jimmy Jr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
the plate now, Craig Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Two and one now. From the stretch.
Ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here. The 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start to this.
Into the box, Royce Phillips. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and 0. Here it is. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lee Johnson.
Lee Johnson.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that counts.
Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off but called a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
To the plate now, Willie Cole, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now back, Julius.
Stepping in now, Julius Grady. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. One and two, here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Raymond Buxton. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Roadrunners are out on top 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jermaine Albright. Now here's the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. fouled off. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2.
Oh, that's just out.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Rocket Crow. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Camille Fatty.
Digging in to try it again, Camille Fatty. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stephen Downs is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Gil Dave. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. That misses. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 1-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
At the plate, Tom Magruder. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. John Joyner will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. The pitch. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
At the plate now, David Trinfel. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. There's ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Into the box now, Brooks McKay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1 home. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And a relay home, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Lee Johnson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Mobile is out in front 6-3. Stepping into the box, Jalen Rose. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that 1 hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
To the plate now, Brett Richter. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Bruce Cartwright takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Dan Bush will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. From the stretch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jimmy Jr. would be next. And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Riding in once again, Jimmy Jr. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Another look to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Cole. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Standing in now, Julius Grady. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Martin Baker is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Raymond Buxton will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Gil Dave. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. This is line to left. Rose is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Junior.
Here comes the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope. Ball 1. That's out.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The pitch. Bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box now, Craig Ortiz. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Phillips.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Royce Phillips. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Tom Magruder.
Tom Magruder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, John Joyner, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And now pitch on the way. David Trinfel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
The 2-2. Line drive to left. Rhodes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Michael Newcomb enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here comes the first baseman, Jermaine Albright.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
1-0 the count. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. One and one. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Rocket Crow tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
To the plate now, Camille Fatty, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Jalen Rose, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Here it is, the 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Misses with that one for ball 4, so that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Digging in, Jalen Rose, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Fouled straight back. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Brett Richter, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Dan Bush. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out, bases loaded. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, 2. Here it is. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Roadrunners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. Mobile wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Stuart Massey earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Ueno Tuiasosopo struck out 10 in the losing effort. Michael Newcomb closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind
Emilio Rosales gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that lost 15 games last year. You know that had to bother him in the offseason. There's nothing more that he'd like to do than to shake that 15-loss season from a year ago.
Ready now, Corey Tate. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base pass, and now he's a stolen base threat.
In now, Roberto Velez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Velez swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's a 9-year major league vet. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. The 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Tate stands at first with one out. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Tate rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game, and he is in there.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
At the plate, Fred Blair, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ben Black is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
At the plate, Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
First offering on its way. Bobby Allard is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Jesus Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That's a hit. Their first of the new season.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Striding into the box, Ronnie Weeks. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command it.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
To 2-2 now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
He's set the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Todd Alexander. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Short sleeve is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That is pitch. The left fielder, Jalen Hurt.
Coming to the plate now, Jalen Hurt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
Count 2-1.
Pitch to the plate is a splitter that misses, so he's behind in the count now, 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. In now, Alvaro Lopez. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. He's set and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Jaylen Brown.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jaylen Brown. Here comes the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Still even at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Drew. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Terry Lindsay, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lindsay brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Terry Lindsay goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Standing in now, Frankie Shortsleeve. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Hit hard, but foul. The 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping in, Maurice Carter. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Corey Payne. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. That misses. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. Now he looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box, Roberto Velez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Heading out towards shallow right. Pena will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Raul Ruiz. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's ball one. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Calvin Parks. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Parks, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Jones. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, King.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And it's fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Now back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fred Blair comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate, Todd Alexander, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he... Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate, Bobby Aller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pops this one up. Carter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now back, right fielder,
So striding in, Jesus Pena. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 296 in his career. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls we've seen. That ball was screaming off the bat, and the projected distance comes in at over 480 feet. Wow, that's tough to top. To the plate now, Ronnie Weeks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Drew. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, boys. Through the 5.5, the old Tony Gwynn hole. And a nice piece of base running. Guy on second is able to let that ball, see it go through, and then advance up to third.
At the plate now, Terry Lindsay, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2.
Back down 2-2.
Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in, Frankie Shortsleeve. First pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, that's inside.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. A runner on first with 2 away. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate, Raul Ruiz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he lays off for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Two down, runners at first and second. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We played 4 full. Atlantis leads it 2-0. Now to the plate, Jalen Hurt. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now in the box, Alvaro Lopez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Down the first baseline. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Standing in now, Jaylen Brown, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Calvin Parks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Calvin Parks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Jones. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Is taken, strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. It's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on opening day, and that's not the kind of tone they want to set. They made fielding a priority in the spring, but it doesn't translate on that play. Might be some early season jitters, too.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Bobby Aller. And he'll dive back in. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the right fielder.
Standing in, Jesus Pena is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, Maurice Carter. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's taken for strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
In now, Corey Tainett, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him, and that's the first out.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Velez. He's set. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
So digging in now, King 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Fred.
Stepping in now, Fred Blair. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Comes set. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Todd Alexander, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Kings lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Jesus Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 1, Ronnie Weeks.
Ready once again, Ronnie Weeks. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Drew. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Now a move over to first. The 1-1 home. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he can't make contact there on strike 3. But meanwhile, the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Digging in once again, Terry Lindsay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. One and one. Here it is. Over. 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. A man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
2 out here and a runner at second. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Frankie.
So striding forward now, Frankie Shortsleeve. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
He's set. The 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Two men are on with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Colin Daniels is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now at the plate, Jalen Hurt.
Leading off for the Kings, the left fielder, Jalen Hurt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Daniels is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations. And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with a speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Digging in, Alvaro Lopez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And that's in there, 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now back, designated hitter, Jalen Brown.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jalen Brown. First things first, here's a throw over. on the stretch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, kicks and deals. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And the runner back. Runner at first here, one man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Maurice Carter. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Two out with the man at first. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
2-1, here it is. 3-1 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. England is on top 3-2. Jesus Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Leading off the inning, Raul Ruiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. High in the air into shallow left center. Hurt comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number one.
Now batting, third baseman, Calvin Parks.
So stepping in, Calvin Parks. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside.
The 1-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-0 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hurt is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now that's number 5.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jones. First pitch on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. England is out in front here 3-2. Justin Clark is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the outfielder, Corey Tate. He's set and the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Fouled away. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch, and he got him. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Settling in now, Roberto Velez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
He loses him on ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now batting, King, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Fred Blair, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
1-2. Here it is. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Nick Montgomery is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Bobby Pollard. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Jesus Pena. Oh, and he can't come up with it. So gets him 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronnie Weeks. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Mitch Drew. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that time run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Number 16 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 16.
Plate, Todd Alexander. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Number 28, Alvaro Lopez.
Stepping into the box, Alvaro Lopez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on, and they can't run it down. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Pena will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Kings are out in front, 3-2. Ed Money is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Money.
Coming to the plate now, Terry Lindsay. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The first baseman, Terry Lindsay.
First pitch of the at-bat. Money playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Swings through it for strike number 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Ethan Ray will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Fastball in there for a called strike. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Him up. And they'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Calvin Parks.
Now at the plate, Calvin Parks. Set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this will be fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it?
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there and he couldn't make the play on it.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jones, his day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Kings rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ben Black gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Emilio Rosales struck out 10 in the losing effort. Ed Money earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
7 o'clock, we got to have a thing to walk. this guy steals third. There are a couple more of those. Of the clock, you got to have everything you want.